Today for this diary I'm going to speak about my Templar Healer that I created just after I have played Cragglorn, the new adventure zone on the BTS with Zik RPG and Spartan Jester. You can see the video, by the way. So I was so enthusiastic about how healing was in endgame content that I decided I really need a healer for endgame content. So I created this character, it's very new, and I managed to level her until level 16 in just 1 week. Amazing! So these are the spells I've chosen for healing. I will show you my choice. So first of all, here's the Restoring Light from the Templar. I've only chosen 2 spells so far. The Templar healing spells are costly in Magicka and powerful. So I've chosen the ultimate because that's the only ultimate you can have beside the Alliance War ultimate, but that's for PvP, so it doesn't count. So it's simply a big giant AoE channeled by yourself. It's very useful. And I've chosen this spell which only heal myself and a target close to me. I've chosen the Morphing Honor the Dead because it gives me back some magicka if I heal a target below 50% health. So I use this as a oh shit button. So only when my target is about to die, I cast this fast and then I regain magicka. My main healing spells, however, are from the restoration staff. So this one is extremely useful. It's a big AoE you will put on the ground and it lasts for 4 seconds because I have morphed it into illustrious healing. I could have chosen to regain some magicka according to the number of people standing in my AoE, but I thought it would be more useful for PvP situation where you're sure that there's a lot of people that will stand in your AoE, or if you really trust every people in your group to stand in it. So I thought that I was regaining magic already with my oh shit button, and so this one will be better if I was just increasing the length. My second spell I've chosen is this one, which increase also my allies 240 or more in spell resistance for 8 seconds. So I use it as a sort of buff. So this is not the spell I'm using all the time for healing, because it's maybe a bit more powerful than this one. It also costs a bit more, but I use it to just refresh this buff. And that one is very useful as well, as it's a shield that you place on someone which is the lowest, so it's a smart heal. You cannot really choose your target. So if you want to shield a tank but you have 1 DPS which is lower, then it will cast this on the DPS instead. So you cannot really select your target. That's a bit what's happening in ESO, and you need to consider this and to keep this in mind when you are healing. The most important spell of this build is this passive. It changed everything. So it's Essence Drain. Finally hit a heavy attack, heals a nearby ally for 15% of damage done. This is very important because when you are out of magicka, if you didn't have this, you will be in trouble. But when you're very low in magicka, what you can do is simply you cast for instance a shield, and then you use your heavy attack with your restoration staff, and step by step you will regain magicka in the same time, so you will continue to heal your allies while DPSing the boss. So this is really the key point of the build of a healer, and that's why even as the Templar can choose any weapon he wants, I really recommend to use a restoration staff with the Templar. Because what you will do if you were just like, for instance, a destruction staff bow Templar, you could use a lot of healing spells as you have plenty of choice here. But when you're low in magicka, you will simply use your weapon attack and it will do nothing, just some damage on the boss, which are neglectable. Instead, with a restoration staff, you will continue to heal a little bit. I've also choose for that reason, if I can see this healing staff that I've made myself with my sorcerer woodcrafter. I've used the weighted threads, so it increased weapon attack speed by 8% and increased the power by 3 for 5 seconds. So when I'm using my heavy attack, I can do it more, and so I can heal more. I think it's a good tactic. So that's all for my healing tactic. I've of course taken some passive from the light armor and some passive from the Breton skill line just to increase my magicka regeneration and magicka, maximum magicka, etc. And I will stop this video here because if I show you today my TPS builds, it will take way too long. So I will do that in a different diary. So stay tuned if you want to discover how this character can do very nice damage. And I honestly didn't thought that I will enjoy it so much. But it's pretty cool as well. See you soon. I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it useful. Bye bye.